this scenario. This is the extended ACL configuration. First, in the router 0, we have 2 gigabit 00 and the gigabit 01 en conf t hostname r1, okay, and then interface gigabit 00 IP address is 192.168.11255.255.255.0, and no shutdown interface gigabit 01 IP address is 192.168.21255.255.255.0, and no shutdown. That's it. This is the configuration of the router. And after that, we need to configure the PC0, PC1, and PC2. The PC0 has the IP address of 192.168.110, and the mask is 255.255.255.0. The default gateway is 192.168.1.1. That's it. After that, the PC1, this is the PC1. The IP address is 192.168.111. Mask is 255.255.255.0, and the gateway is 192.168.1.1. About the PC2, this is the PC2. The IP is 192.168.112, and the mask is 255.255.255.0. The gateway is 192.168.1.1. After that, the server 0, this is the server 0. The IP address is 192.168.210. Mask is 255.255.255.0, and the gateway is 192.168.2.1. And finally, the server 1, this is the server 1. The IP is the 192.168.2, or for example 11. The mask is 255.255.255.0, and the gateway is 192.168.2.1. Let me first check the connectivity between the PC0 and the server 0 and server 1. Ping 192.168.210. Okay, after some second, after the ARP process, we will have connectivity between the PC0 and server 0, as you can see. Also, let me check the connectivity between the PC0 and the server 1. Again, after some second, we will have connectivity, as you can see. And then from PC1, it is important to verifying all of the connectivities, because after the access list, maybe you need to, for example, ensure that before applying the ACL, we had connectivity or not. And then to 11, as you can see. And finally, from the PC2, this is the PC2, ping 192.168.210. As you can see, we have connectivity, and finally to 11. Okay, now we can start the configuration of the access control list or extended access control list. You know that we need to have connectivity to server 0 only for the HTTP from the PC0. First, let me to enable the HTTP server on server 0 here. In this server 0, I'm going to enable the HTTP service. This is the HTTP. Okay, the service is on, and if you want, you can change the home page of this website, index.html. You can use edit option, and here you can use for example, site 1. This is the site 1. Okay, and site 1 is using the color of the blue. For example, this is the color of the blue, and then you can save it. That's it. And also about the server 1, let me to configure another site here. The service is HTTP. Okay, and then here we should edit it, and you know that this is the site 2, site then 2, and the color is red. Okay, let me to show you the color is red, and that's it. Save it. Now you can browse these two sites. Let me to show you from the PC0. You can browse both sites. Web browser 192.168.210. We have connectivity. This is the site 1 with the blue color, and then to 11. Again, we have connectivity to the site 2 with the red color. Also, about the PC1, we have the same condition. 192.168.210. Okay, site 1, and 211 site 2. So easy. And finally, the PC2. This is the web browser, and then 192.168.210. And after that, 211. We have connectivity without any problem. Everything is working good. Now, let me to configure the rules of our extended ACL. This is the, for example, CLI of the router 1. Access list 110. Okay, 110 permit the TCP traffic from which system? From the host 192.168.110 to the host 192.168, for example, 210, the server 0, only for the destination port of the 80, EQ80. Okay, look at here, I configure the EQ80, but let me to show you the access list. Do show access list until now. Here you can see EQ www. For some ports, we have some, for example, keywords. For example, www. If you want, you can use www, or if you want, you can use 80. Both of them are same. Okay, let me to configure the next rule. Now we have connectivity between the PC0 and server 0 only for HTTP, okay? And then from the PC1, access list 110, permit, okay? Again, TCP. Not UDP, not other protocols. From the host 192.168.1.11, okay, to the host 192.168.2.11, only for the port 80. So easy. But the next line, access list 110, permit ICMP. Look at here, ICMP from the host 192.168.1.12 to the host 192.168.2.10, and also access list 110, permit ICMP to the host 192.168, from the host 192.168.1.12 to the host 192.168.2.11. That's it. This is our access list. Let me to show you. Show IP access list. As you can see here, in this access list, we have 4 lines. The line 10, line 20, 30, and 40. And the first line can show us that we have the TCP/80 connectivity from the system PC0 to the server 0, okay, 110 to 210. And also the second line from the HTTP connectivity is available from the PC1 to the server 1, and from this PC2 to both server 0 and server 1 only we have the ICMP connectivity. Okay, let me to apply this ACL conf-t interface. This is the gigabit 00 as you can see, and then IP access group 110 in. Now let me check first. From the computer 1, this is the computer from the PC 0. First, I'm trying to sending ICMP to these two servers, ping 192.168.2.10. Look at here, we don't have connectivity. Destination host unreachable. Why? Because you know that now only we have HTTP connectivity to server 0, and then to 11. Again, we don't have the ICMP connectivity. You know that we had ICMP connectivity before between the PC0 and server 0 and server 1. Now, let me to show you the HTTP status from the PC0. Here, this is the web browser 192.168.2.10. We have connectivity to the server 0 for HTTP. And here in the router, if you want, you can see the count of the permit show IP access. Let's look at here. As you can see here, we have 5 match. So easy. After that, from the PC0, let me to try to connect to the site 2, 192.168.2.11. As you can see, we don't have connectivity. Okay, because of that, the access list now is working good. This is the site 1, okay, and this is the site, for example, 2. So easy. Now let me to check the status of the PC1. Okay, from PC1, I am going to first try to send ICMP to the 192.168.2.10 to server 0. We don't have connectivity. And 2.11, we don't have connectivity. So easy. But about the HTTP, okay, first 192.168.2.10, we don't have connectivity. Okay, 2.11, we have connectivity. Why? You know that we have configured only the HTTP as with the permit action from PC1 to server 0. Because of that, now you can better understand, maybe in some cases we have ICMP connectivity, but we don't have HTTP connectivity. Or in some cases we have HTTP connectivity, but we don't have ICMP connectivity. Okay, let me to verify the status of PC2. The PC2, okay, can send ICMP to the server 0 and server 1. Ping 192.168.2.10, we have connectivity. And also ping 192.168.2.11. Again, we have connectivity. So easy. And after that, from the web browser 192.168.2.10, as you can see, we don't have connectivity to site 1 and also site 11. site, the server 1, okay, or site, for example, 2. Because of that, now we can configure the extended ACL with more detail. You know that here I have used the IP address for browsing the site 1 and site 2. Let me to